What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to show you how to tie in a peep with one piece of string. Okay, there's a couple different ways that you can do this. The way that I do it, I'm not going to say it's the best. It's the method I prefer because it gets the peep sight really tight, and you actually tie the peep sight in with the same piece of string that you do your top and bottom knots with. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take your piece of serving material. We're going to use this green because it's going to show up real well on this bright yellow string. Run you probably 6-7 inches up and just get it tight inside that string to where it bites and it just holds itself there. Okay, take the long end that you have, wrap it over 3-4 times. So we're going to go 4 and we're going to pull. We're just going to get it snug. Okay, now what we're going to do with this tag, we're going to lay it towards your D-loop. Hold that tight with one hand. As soon as you wrap it one time, it'll hold itself there. We're going to wrap it 4 more times. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to pull it tight. Okay, so now that's loose. We're going to bring this tag back towards the top cam. We're going to wrap it 4 more times. Okay. Now, for aesthetic purposes, just remember we did 12 loops around the top part of this string, and we're going to do 12 on the bottom to make them even. So now with the tag, we're going to take it down this side of the string, we're going to tie our peep, and we're going to come back down the opposite side and finish. Okay, so just take it like you would wrap it over, but you're just going to go down this one side right here. We're going to pull it up towards this little tight spot, and by doing that, it's going to make this knot hold even more secure. And you just want to get it down there. If you want to wrap the whole way down, you can do that. I've seen that. But just remember, if you have to change your peep sight, you have to unwrap all that as well. So I really don't recommend doing that. And as you're wrapping this, put some tension on that. That way it'll stay secure as you're coming down. There's 4. So now we're going to do one more. But whenever we do this, in order to get it into the groove of that peep, we need to go down the bottom side towards your D-loop. Right here. Get it tight. And you can see that we have a little channel. Most peep sights are going to have it. Just pull till you're in there. Now that whole top half of that knot is tied and secured. Okay. Now just to keep it into the channel, we're going to wrap under it once. We're going to pull it. Now on your second one, make you a loop. Come under it and come through that loop. Pull your tag through that loop and then pull it tight. Make sure all your stuff stays into the groove of that, and you're going to pull that tight. Now you've tied your peep sight in. There's a knot and a string with a wrap holding that in. Now in order to come back down this side of the string, we need to bring your string under the top part of your peep. And again, we're just going to barely pull it until we get it into that groove. Just like that. It doesn't take a lot of effort to do that. Alright. So now we're just going to wrap over the string just like we did up here. We wrap over. That's 2, 3, 4, now 5. Okay, so now we got the same amount of wraps on each side. We're going to keep that knot closed, try to space them out the same. Again, it's solely aesthetics. Now you're going to wrap around your string. We're going to wrap it 4 times. 4 or 5, and then pull it and then work that bottom part of that knot up. There's 5, there's 6, 7. Okay, so now, just like we did, now we're going to back serve this knot just like we did on the cat whiskers in a video that you might have seen before. If you haven't, it's going to pop up somewhere right around the end of the video so you can take a look at that, okay? But we're going to wrap over, but we're going to put a loop right here. So we've already done it 7 times. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 wraps right there. Now our knot's going to be the same. Put it towards the top cam. Wrap it. And it's going to untie the knot from the back side. Till you got a loop. Pull your tag. Pull it tight. Now you're going to take you a pair of scissors, knife, razor blade. Cut this little to a tag. Bring your flame to it. Again, whenever you are using a flame, the fire goes up. And you always want to try to go to the side of your string. And you have now successfully tied in a peep sight that will not move and will not fly out of that string. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, okay? We're going to drop a lot more videos like this. And if you have anything that you would like to see done that's just a quick stuff you could do with stuff you might already have, post it in the comments below and we'll try to get that video made as soon as possible. If you haven't yet, watch the video that's going to pop up here at the end on the cat whiskers. Learn how to tie your cat whiskers in. That way they don't fall out, and I promise you they work a lot better than anything you can slide into your string, and they won't mess with peep rotation. So until we talk next time, God bless.